What's up, Nebraska fans? Brody and Colton here for another episode of Shuck Talk.
Shuck Talk.
Yep. What game was it? USC. The blackout, dude.
Blackout was sick. I enjoyed the blackout.
Blackout was sick.
I'll be the first to say, I thought we played well. I think USC is a good team. I was checking how most voters had their rankings. USC was in the top 25 and all of them for this week. I thought we played well. Raiola gets hurt, and Latif comes in. There's two things here. When Latif came in, I didn't think we just stuck to the game plan for like what we had written up. On top of that, if you're gonna change the game plan, they should have already had some things in motion for if that would happen. I would like to see some option plays and shit like that with Latif. If that is the case, and Raiola does go down with an injury, which they should have prepped for, because that is, I mean, QBs go down all the time, you know. So come in, have some option play, like run the ball with Latif. Latif is phenomenal. He can throw the ball too. But instead, we come in, and I feel like we're throwing all these screen passes because from what I was watching, it seemed like we didn't have faith in Latif. That's how it felt for me.
Yeah, that's the way I thought too. Yeah, quarterbacks go down all the time, right? And especially when you're one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the country, like it was bound to happen, you know. Like I'm surprised they didn't have a better idea of what to do if and when Latif got into the game.
You think they would have prepped for that, but it seemed like they didn't at all.
Because that's always in the back of your mind, right? Like, man, if he goes down, I better have something ready for, TJ when it's his turn.
Well, that's where I think you run some option. I think that's.
But I mean, I'm not a coach, so.
I think we're gonna run some option this week. Like the offense, I think is gonna be probably completely different.
Yeah, I think we're gonna run completely different stuff, and it might be more of what. Hopefully, it's more of what Dana likes to do, and
I think it's gonna be good
more consistently. You know,
I think it's gonna be good.
Relying on a quarterback that can actually move. You know.
Oh, and he can. I'm excited. I am excited. I like Raiola. Don't get me wrong, but like
I love Dylan.
You know, yeah. So do I. But like, if we're thinking about like Latif, I think Latif is he's more fun to watch.
I think Latif will end up being the better college QB, maybe. You know, and Dylan the better like pro. Maybe.
Yeah.
If everything works out the way it's supposed to, you know, that's how it should be at least. Just because it adds such another, it makes your offense so much more dynamic, you know. Having that quarterback that can move, and then they gotta account for him as well, you know. Dude, they started out the game really hot, didn't they? Or not hot, I guess, so much.
No.
We started out. We forced a 3-and-out, and our opening drive went 14 plays, and we scored a touchdown. Did we not? Yeah.
I got home.
We converted 3 third-down conversions on our opening drive.
Yeah, when I got home, it was 7-0.
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did start out hot. And then USC went 3-and-out again. I wrote, fuck yeah. And Nebraska responded by going 3-and-out. So our second drive, dude, like, what the fuck happened? Like, we had all this momentum. Everything looked easy. And then the second drive, 3-and-out. And then USC
defense was playing stellar earlier, though.
Yeah,
in
and
the
then they
game.
drove all the way down to the goal line, and they kicked a field goal to make it 7-3.
And like
We
I thought that
forced a
was a
false
big.
start.
Well, I just thought that was big to just stop them there. You know, I know they didn't get a touchdown, but it's like I know they got 3 points, but like that to me, that is almost a stop for a team that is as offensively efficient as USC is.
Oh, dude, we held them to their like season lows and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, to hold them at a field goal at any point, I'm like, that's phenomenal. Like we need to do that every time.
Right. Then they started to run the ball kind of easy on us.
Which I don't understand because they have not ran the ball very well this year.
Well, everybody's gonna run the ball easy on us. Just seems like,
It just
you
pisses me
know,
off. Like, figure it the fuck out.
right. Like, I don't know what the deal is. So it was 7-6 Nebraska. Um, and then a 3rd and 10 pass interference on USC. And then it was 1st and goal for Nebraska with Emmett Johnson touchdown. And then it was 14-6 with 1:37 left before the halftime. The halftime stats we had 2 more yards total offense than they did. We had 180 at halftime. They had 57 yards at halftime and ended up passing 57 passing yards and ended up finishing with 135 passing yards when they averaged like I don't even know, a shitload.
Yeah.
We held them well below their average. Um, Rushing at halftime, they had over 100 yards on us rushing though, and we were at 89 at that point.
One thing I want to say in our preseason predictions, I predicted Emmett Johnson to go over 1,000 yards. He eclipsed that this past game.
He is over that.
1,002 yards.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Let's talk about coming out after halftime, bro. We fucking get the ball, and it's 14-6, bro, and it just feels like we're about ready to fucking add to the lead and put it away, bro. And well, they kicked it out of bounds, right, to start start out of halftime,
Yeah.
and then boom, just fucking 3 and out. Like, what the fuck, dude? They were giving us a layup there. And then USC gets the ball after that, bro, and we intercepted them on the first play. And then 4 plays later, Dylan breaks his fucking leg.
Yeah. When was that? It was 4th and 1, and we go to kick the 52-yard field goal.
Oh, that was right here. That was so we fumbled it. Dylan broke his leg, and then USC got the ball. They ran 6 plays, turned it over on downs, and then we got the ball. We ran 5 plays. The first one was a handoff to Emmett Johnson, 5 yards, and then a handoff to Emmett Johnson for 6 yards, and then a fumble. TJ Lateef fumbled the snap. He had to dive on it.
That was I think that was his only mistake though.
He had 4 fumbles.
4? I thought that was the only one.
No, he had 3 or 4. Go look. And then Makai Nelson rushed for 2 yards, so that made it 3rd and 2. And then we threw a pass short to Emmett Johnson for 1 yard, and it made it 4th and 1, and no good from 52 yards. We called
What the
2
fuck are we?
timeouts on this drive.
We were on the phone at this point. What the fuck were we doing? I told you when we were FaceTiming, I said go for it. 100% go for it.
So we picked up a timeout on Emmett Johnson's 6 yard, or I mean, a timeout. Oh my god, that's the next line. We picked up a first down on Emmett Johnson's 6 yard run and called a timeout. And then coming out of the timeout, TJ fumbled.
I think the timeout usage was dumb because we go into that fourth quarter with 1.
I want to know why we had to call a timeout after Emmett Johnson got the first down.
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck happened? And then, of course, we missed the field goal. USC goes and scores a touchdown.
Well, we're FaceTiming. I said, we need to go for this. We need to go for this 100%. Emmett Johnson can get 1 yard.
Yeah.
And you're
I thought we were closer. That's why I said kick it. But yeah,
I know,
if
but it's like,
it had been 42, I'd say kick it.
and he would have made it. He didn't
Yeah,
have the leg to make that though.
yeah,
What the fuck are we doing?
right.
It's
Yeah,
like
it didn't
he
even get there, did it?
no, it didn't. That it was
I
good.
think it
It
hit
just
the
didn't.
bottom right or some
It
shit,
hit the
didn't it?
bottom right. It's just, dude, run the fucking ball with Emmett Johnson there. He will get a yard. He will fight for a yard.
Well, we say that, and then our last play of the game was 4th and 1. Emmett Johnson 0 yard because he got knocked
I
over by Latif the very last game or
I think he
snap
gets
for the
it. I think he
Huskers,
gets it.
right? But yeah, so USC went and tied the game up at 14. Where is this at now? Okay. Yeah. And then to start the fourth quarter, we get the ball. We went 10 plays, 57 yards, 5 minutes and 33 seconds off the clock and kicked a field goal. We were up, dude, 17-14 in the fourth.
Yeah.
These are all like short passes and shit. Oh yeah, dude, there was a big unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on USC. I think there's another penalty somewhere that kept a field goal. No, yeah, field goal 39 yards. And it made it from 39. And then they went and scored on us. 6 plays, 75 yards. Make it 21-17. And then it went punt, turnover on downs, end of game.
I
It's
think
like,
our defense played I think the best game they've played all year. But it's
yeah.
just like a couple big plays here and there. Well, they drove it down a couple times, but at the end, it's like a big play here, big play there. Like,
I mean, dude, our pass defense, I think it is actually legit. Like USC had the best passing offense, and we held Jaden Mayava to 9 for 23 and a pick for
like running,
135
any team
yards.
can just run
Yeah,
on us.
they
And
just
it's
have
like,
their way of running the ball. Yeah, it's stupid. We held them to 337 yards of total offense. They ran for 202 yards on us.
yeah, I just don't get that.
We only had 98 yards passing.
Yeah,
We
run the
each turned
ball.
it over. Yep. They had 4 more penalties than us. We possessed the ball longer than they did too, by 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think going into that game, everyone knew it was 50-50.
I'm just upset with. Yeah, I thought so too. Um, I'm just upset with the way they started calling the game when TJ came in.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, let's throw a quick screen here, quick screen there. Latif has an arm. He can
Yeah,
run the ball, run some options. It's like they had no game plan if Raiola got hurt.
yeah,
Like at all, zero game plan.
right.
Like what? Like what are we doing? And if that's the case, then keep the game plan the same and don't try to like I don't know, man. It's like we gave no faith in Latif. Like if I
Yeah,
was Latif, I'd be pissed. I'd be a little upset right now.
it's not like I don't have faith in him.
But
It's
they
just,
didn't act like they had faith in him.
oh yeah, the coaches.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah. They literally didn't like. Isn't he supposed to prepare like it's like any moment is his moment? You know, like isn't that how
And
they're
that's
supposed to keep him
and that's what I'm
prepared
saying.
too?
If you have a game plan, that's your game plan. And both quarterbacks should be on the same page of this is the game plan. So like if the starting quarterback gets hurt, boom, you should be able to step right in and let's just keep the game plan going. Because Latif is capable of, dude. I think he's just as capable as Raiola is right now. And if we're being completely honest, he can run the ball better. So he might be able to
Absolutely.
sprinkle in a couple different things. I'm not saying Raiola isn't gifted. I'm not saying that at all.
I
But
wonder
I'm
if the
saying
offense will look better.
that's what I wonder. And I'm not trying to get any hate or anything. But dude can run the ball. And he can sling that motherfucker.
He does got a cannon.
I'm not gonna say here and say he's as accurate as Raiola. I'm not gonna say that. but he
They
can
just need to
sling the
keep it
ball.
simple for him, you know,
But you get a couple deep, you
like
get a
one
couple
read,
deep routes.
run.
I know he can run the ball, but you get a couple deep routes, just throw it up there and let your receiver go get it. You know.
Yeah, do that shit a couple times. But I'm saying mainly like have him drop back. This is my first or second guy open. No, go. You know, because
And
Dylan's always.
I'm
Ooh,
not gonna
ooh.
say I'm not gonna say Latif is as good as medium routes and shit like that.
And who
But
knows? You know, we haven't seen enough of him to know.
no, I know. I'm saying as of right now, from what I've seen, I'm not gonna say that. Dude can run the ball. Dude can throw the ball. Let's just, if we're gonna win, I think you have to make the game plan around Latif now.
Yeah, well, that's what good coaches do. You know, they build their game plan around what they've got. So let's
Well,
see
I'm
if we've
saying
got a good staff. You
with
know.
Raiola, it was we got to get the ball to Key, we got to get the ball to Hunter, we got to
Yeah.
But now it's gonna be I think
Yeah,
it's
because we have a
I
run
would
first quarterback now.
yeah I would hope it'd be let's run the option a couple times, deep ball. Let's run
Yeah.
the options a couple times, like maybe we'll run a screen or something. They won't expect it, or then run the option a couple times more, deep ball,
Yeah, boots and shit like that. Play action
But
boots
now
and shit. You know,
I
get him
think
out of the
now they're gonna
pocket,
be
get him rolling. You
because
know,
they're
give
gonna
him
be
half the field to read.
yeah, they're gonna be let's try to shut down the run because that's all they have. Boom, they don't know he can throw the ball like he can,
Yeah. Who knows, man? Shit like this happens all the time where, you know, a young freshman comes in for an injured guy and just balls out.
who
Why
was
not?
it?
Why not us, you know?
Who
Why
was it?
can't that happen to us?
Cardale. I'm
Cardell
saying his name.
Jones, dude.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I thought it was wrong. Cardale Jones, Ohio State. Dog.
Third string quarterback.
Didn't go in the draft after that. Stupid, but dog.
I thought he did, didn't he?
No, he came back for another year. And I don't even think he started.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I don't know if he was even old enough to go in the draft
Dude, if
when he
I
should
go win
have,
a
you know?
national championship as a third string, I'm hitting the draft, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm getting money. Fuck that.
I'm
They ain't gonna
getting
see me.
money.
I'm balling out these 3 games. I'm not coming back. Yeah, I'm taking the money.
Yeah, so late in the third quarter, I wrote, or no, this is early in the fourth quarter. Nebraska's playing bad on defense. This is not looking good.
I don't know. I think the defense played very well in the first, but then it's we didn't get much going in the second half. So it's the defense was out there a lot. I think they just got tired, especially against a good offense. You have to have good offensive drives to keep your defense playing well, I think.
Yeah, dude, keep your defense on the bench and
And they
rested.
didn't do they didn't do that.
Yeah. So, a couple of things I wrote after the game. You know, Emmett Johnson has 1,000 yards rushing. It's our first rusher to hit 1,000 yards since Divine Zigbo.
I saw that. We
Dude,
didn't even use
Emmett's
the
really
Zigbo like we
good,
should
bro.
have.
Emmett's really good, man. Is he gonna be all Big Ten?
Oh, I think 100%.
He has to be, right?
He's
If
leading the
you,
Big Ten still, isn't he?
I believe so. First or second, either way, how are you not gonna have him be all conference if he's first
Yeah,
or
he
second?
has to
You
be.
know? Yeah. So that'll be dope, bro. I don't remember the last time we've had an all conference player. To be honest with you, it's been a minute. So that means this is probably his last year at Nebraska if he does that, because he
I
could
don't know. You never know,
go to the
dude.
NFL and cash in on that great year. You know?
Yeah, but a lot of these
If he tests well, man,
yeah, but a lot of these guys are I want to finish college just in case.
yeah. But he's a redshirt sophomore, so meaning it's his third year.
I think he comes back another year.
I don't know. I really don't know. I hope so. Maybe he's redshirt junior. If he's redshirt junior, he definitely should go.
I thought he was a junior.
Well, then he's a redshirt.
He is a junior.
So is this his 4th year there? Being a redshirt?
Emmett, dude, Emmett Johnson. So
He definitely
Big
should
10,
go to the NFL then.
Big 10 rushing leaders. Emmett Johnson at 1,002 yards. And then you have Justice Haynes from Michigan at 857 yards. He's beating him by over 100 yards.
Yeah, he got hurt.
But then the next is Rutgers, Raymond, 760. Then you have Jordan Marshall from Michigan again, 729.
Dude, so we can run block.
You know what bugs me about this fucking.
Emmett creates a lot of yards himself, though. There's a lot of times where he's hitting the backfield like a lot.
And he gets five more yards, man.
Yeah, ends up going positive, yeah.
You know what pisses me off about this? Is we didn't fucking use him in the Minnesota game. That's what pisses me off.
I know. Me
in
too.
A game, in the game that just like had the title of like Emmett Johnson's game.
That would be his game, dude. Yeah.
And we didn't even fucking use him, dude.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off.
Pisses me off too.
We probably. I'm not saying we win that game, but like, holy shit, we fucking score a touchdown at least if you use him. What the fuck are we doing? That doesn't even make sense in my head. Pisses me off, man.
I'm looking up the rushing rankings right now for the Big Ten, like as a team. Damn, you'd think we'd be higher up there, but I guess Emmett Johnson's like our only one really doing anything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because we're one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's games where he's the only one that's played.
We're 12th in the Big Ten in total rushing yards.
And you got to think of
Emmett Johnson's first. So
yeah, I'm saying, but you got to think about like quarterback wise, Raiola can't run the ball.
Oh yeah, he takes away from our rushing
and all the sacks he's got,
dude.
But he can't run the ball. I'm telling you right now, and I'm a big supporter of Raiola. I like the guy. But, dude, my grandma could wheelchair out of the fucking backfield faster than he could scramble out. Dude, no. Like, he needs to get faster.
And what's even, like, sadder is I actually believe you.
He needs to be faster, man. There's times that, like, the opposite side, he'll roll out to the left, and the opposite side defensive end catches him on the backside. Dude, what are we doing?
Absolutely. I know.
Like, he needs to get faster.
It's frustrating. Like, and you know what? The only time we got sacked against USC was the play he fucking broke his leg on. Did you know that?
I knew we hadn't got sacked yet.
We protected well, and
I guess I didn't know if we got sacked early because I was out visiting Devin's grave. And then that's why I was a little late. But I showed up. It's 7-0. It's still first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was our only sack that we gave up was that play. That motherfucker. And then he broke his leg on it. Dude, god damn it.
But, dude, are you looking at these
move. Did you see him, like, walking around on the sideline?
He was walking on it, though. That's why I'm like, what
Bro, he could barely walk.
Did he fracture it, or did he, like what happened?
I bet it's a fracture, but they're saying it's broken.
Well, I mean, technically a fracture is a break.
Yeah, which is, I guess they're not wrong in saying that, but it makes it sound worse, you know? Honestly, they should have sent him to the locker room. If they weren't going to put him in, they should have sent him to the locker room, dude.
Well,
because then he won't be walking around on that shit on live TV.
But think about this.
Why is he fucking walking on it?
Think about, like, okay, the dude's walking. It's not broke.
It's he hit a bad lamp, bro. Did you see that?
No, I saw, but you know.
Imagine him trying to drop back like that.
I know, but as a coach, it's like, all right, he's walking around on it. It's probably a sprain. You don't know it's broke till you get an X-ray.
Yeah, everybody thought it was a high ankle.
Nah, yeah, like, no. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no, that shit was broken. It's busted.
I told you.
I think he just got surgery.
I'm sorry, Raiola. I was like, I think Mahomes kind of milked some of his injuries. Not gonna lie. I was like, maybe that's what he's doing. Nah, you're a
By
dog.
limping around on TV, you think he's faking it?
Dog. Mahomes, that one playoff run, that motherfucker is milking it.
You just think
Because
he's
he
acting
would
hurt?
roll out of the
He's just
pocket, be
pretending to
just
be hurt.
fine. He'd roll out the pocket, be just fine. Fucking go to the sideline limping. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can look up the
You're
fucking
funny.
film.
Yeah.
He did that shit. Raiola, though, broke, walking on it, dog.
Dog.
I'm not, yeah, dog. 100%.
That is too funny, man.
Okay, but you look at some of these you look at the rushing in the Big Ten. Okay, you got Emmett Johnson, 1,002 yards. The next is 857. You said the guy got hurt. Understandable. The Rutgers 760, and I'm not gonna say the names of the teams, but then it goes 729, 688, 643, 619, 608, 601. Then it drops to 576.
It's like nobody's even close, right?
That's the 10th runner, dude, and we're like 500 yards ahead of him with Emmett Johnson. Like, dude, what a fucking season this guy's having.
Absolutely.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I even called it, dude. How many
touchdowns? How many touchdowns
10,
he got?
10,
He's got 10 fucking touchdowns.
10 touchdowns, 1,002 yards. I called it the beginning when we did the preseason, as what we thought. I said he's going over 1,000 yards. And you're like, yeah, we'll see. 1,000 yards, and he's the first fucking motherfucker to do it in the Big Ten. Dog! I love this guy, man. I hope he comes back. I hope he stays till he's a senior, man. I love this guy. He gets hit. Guess what? He's probably getting 2 or 3 more yards, man. Dude's just a dog. He just fights for yards. I love it, man.
Absolutely. I love the way he runs the ball, dude.
Oh.
Dude, he just keeps those legs going.
I think he's the best running back we've had since Amir Abdullah.
He is. He absolutely 100%. Is. Definitely, yes. I'll say that.
I love it,
man.
I love
doubt,
seeing it.
Dude.
And I will give the benefit of the doubt to Ozigbo. I had to think about this shit I'm saying.
You've been drinking.
Oh, I feel like we never used him.
Have to give benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. I don't think we ever used a Zigbo like we should have. If I'm being completely honest.
Literally not till his final year, and even then, we should have just leaned on his ass, bro. Big, strong ass dude.
Will said he used to walk past him going to classes and shit. He said his legs were this fucking big. Dude, yeah. We played him 1 year and he made it to the league. Are you serious?
Right.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Yeah. I can't believe it's been that long since we've had a 1,000-yard rusher, dude.
Dog. Dude was a dog, and we used him 1 year.
I know.
Did you hear?
He was good. He was probably one of the best players we had under Mike Riley, huh? Or was he Scott Frost? I think he was both. I think he was both. Yeah, I think Riley brought him in, and Frost kept him.
Did you hear that shit that Nick Saban said the other day?
What?
Y'all cracked me up. He said, yeah, that Alabama coach had saying.
Oh yeah.
And he played him on the practice squad. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny to me.
That is funny.
Because
it's like he had him.
I didn't know he did either. But it's funny that he's like, he takes accountability for those things. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, hindsight,
But then at the same time, at Alabama, you probably got.
Yeah, good luck. Everybody above you is a 5-star. You're a 5-star. Everybody else above you is a 5-star.
That's what I'm saying. So I think he said that, but at the time, the kid probably wasn't playing as good as these other guys.
Obviously, he's probably a freshman. And Joe Burrow, bro, like he had 5 stars ahead of him too, you know,
But I don't know.
at Ohio State,
It's just who performs, man. Who
right?
plays good in the spring game? Who plays good at practice? But then my thing, coaching some of these dudes in high school is like you see these guys at practice, and maybe it's just because like these guys know they're not going to lose their spot. But like coaching some of these boys at practice, they're like at practice it's like whatever, you don't know. They get to the game, bro. They're fucking gamers, bro. They just like turn it up.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's just because they're being lazy at practice or like they just like show up for games, you know. And I feel like the same thing for college. Like some of these dudes are just gamers, man. Like
right.
game time and something in their head just clicks
Lights
and they
come
just
on.
like you're playing for somebody. You're not just playing for the trees around you. Like it's fucking game time, you know.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Who do you think's like that on Nebraska's team? I'm saying Ja'Cory Barney.
I wouldn't say that, man.
Just
I
because
could
of
say
what
that
rule.
because he was a little lower on like the depth chart for receivers, hit game time, and then, but then at the same time, like we bring in Key, bring in all these other guys, so it's
Yeah.
like they're looking here, Barney. But now it's like they got to respect all these guys. I would
Hunter's
say
like that too.
Hunter, if I'm being honest, but
Yeah.
I don't think
But Barney in the
I think.
return game is a dog, dude.
I know. I think these guys play hard in practice, man. If you're playing for rule, you're fucking going hard in practice.
Oh
It
yeah.
just I think like Hunter, I think nobody knew who Hunter was, man. And
Yeah.
then like he's just balling out, man. I love this kid. I love Hunter, I love Barney. Like Key, bro. I I know we try sometimes. We don't. Our offensive line struggles at time, but like Key performs best when you just fucking throw it up there, dude.
Did you
He's
hear
gonna
what
go
Dana
up and make
said?
a play.
You heard what
What?
Dana said? He's like, we just can't protect long enough to hit deep routes.
I know, but that's where Key like excels. I think. I think Key's gonna make it to the NFL, and like I think throw it up, he's gonna fucking make some shit happen.
Yeah, I think so too. I think him and Hunter are both NFL players.
I think Barney could be too.
Barney will
Like
be. He's
you
just a sophomore still.
I know, but you get Barney in like a offense like the Chiefs run a little bit, like maybe he's running the ball here, like catching the ball here. Like
Like an Xavier Worthy thing.
I think he would fit very well in like a Chiefs offense.
Yeah, and he's a kick returner.
Dude, Kent
I think that's where
Williams,
his
bro.
upside is, bro.
Let's just
Kicker
talk about Williams. I love
return.
this guy. I love
Yeah,
this guy. Walk on.
dude's a beast.
Dude, what dog?
Dude's a beast. They're gonna have to pay him with some money to keep him around, dude.
I hope they do. I like the guy.
Seriously. Yeah. Let's talk about our top 25 showdowns from last weekend, dude.
Whoa. Can we talk about
No, we
we got a
can't.
5-star receiver this week, did we
No,
not?
no, he's a 4-star, but yeah, he's really good.
I thought we got a 5-star though. I thought I saw a 5-star.
That
We got like
Tay
3
Ellis.
receiver, didn't we? We got 3 this week.
No, there's a high running back.
I thought we got 1 5-star.
He's 4-star. You're talking about Tay Ellis. Pretty sure I'll go there right now. 24/7 Sports.
Check it. I swear we got a 5-star something.
Probably like Crystal Ball or something. Yeah, right now our 2026 class is last in the Big Ten.
No shit.
Yeah, everything we're getting is like 2027. So yeah, nothing for this year's class recently. The 2027 class though is ranked in the top 5 right now. Top 3 actually right now. Trey Taylor, Torrey Pittman, Jabari Watkins, and Tavius Ellis is who you're talking about. He's a high 3-star according to um 24/7 Sports, because On 3 has him as a 4-star. The 24/7 has him as a 3. But yeah, he's an 89. If you're a 90, you're a 4-star, and he's an 89 on this website. You hear me?
All right.
But Torrey Pittman's gonna be a 5-star. Trey Taylor's gonna be a 5-star. So we're gonna have 2 5-stars in that class, and then that receiver could go up also. But yeah, there was probably a crystal ball though for God, what's that running back's name? Can't remember this fucking dude's name.
I saw this receiver, dude.
Ellis?
I saw that one. And then I saw another one. He said, "I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be the greatest Nebraska receiver there's ever been," or some shit like that.
I think Ellis said that.
Did he? Because I know
Yeah.
Ellis said we're gonna win a natty together. Trey and
So.
him.
Amir Brown is a 3-star running back. He's an 88 is what they got him ranked. He's got a crystal ball to Nebraska, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at receivers now. Let's see who it was.
We got a 4-star Claude Mapumba.
Yeah.
Mapuma. I don't know how the fuck you say that.
Who knows?
Over Auburn and Florida. But this guy I was talking about, and maybe it is the Ellis guy, he had like Texas Tech. He chose us over like Texas Tech, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Alabama, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking at his list right now. Let me look. Arizona, Arizona State, Arkansas, Colorado, Florida, Kansas State, Miami, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Oregon, Texas, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, USC. So it's like everybody.
It's crazy we got Ellis because he's from Texas.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. We got to build a pipeline in Texas. Texas has really good players. But yeah, even if you just said his offers were Florida, Miami, Ohio State, that's huge. Never mind Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Tennessee, USC. And we got him, yeah. So composite, I don't know what the difference is, but like the 24/7 Sports composite has him as a 4-star. But if you just click on his name, 24/7 Sports says he's a 3-star.
Everything I was seeing on Twitter or
So I don't
X, I should
understand
say,
it.
says 4-star.
I know everything on there says it too. I think because On 3 has him as a. Everybody uses On 3 now, and I don't really know how On 3 works. Like I've always used 24/7 Sports, and every time I get on 3, I get all backwards and confused.
How could you not want to come to Nebraska though? Like I understand, but like we're getting better and like just the atmosphere, dude. That blackout, I saw so many things on X of Iowa fans. They're like, I hate to admit it, but like they killed that blackout.
They were making fun of us because we came out to Back in Black. Apparently, that's the song Iowa comes out to.
Well, still though, I saw so many people
I didn't even know that. I was like, I seen somebody reply, an Iowa fan saying LMAO, like they want to be us so bad they even came out to Back in Black, blah blah blah. And I replied, I was like, Wait, Nebraska seriously no, I said Iowa actually come out to that song with a face
How
palm?
many natties does Iowa
Because I'm
have?
like, man, we could have picked any other song, bro. Paint It Black would have been cool.
How many
Paint It
natties?
Black would have been sick to come out to.
Black Hole Sun.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. So
Holy.
many other there's options are endless. Like, come on. But I get the
How
back
many
black
how many
thing
natties does Iowa have?
because they were black shirts.
How many?
I don't think they have any unless they got one from
Zero. Why
like
the fuck would we want to
1920.
be you motherfuckers? That's stupid.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's an Iowa fan, and she's like, I asked her again this weekend, and she's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's so contagious. Like the atmosphere, like going, like the way Matt Rule is, it's just so contagious. Like,
Go Big Red.
go Big Red. Like
Fuck
it's just
yeah.
so contagious, man. Like,
Dude, we gotta go to a game. We should have went to the USC game. That would have been awesome.
man,
I tried telling you.
you told me like Wednesday of that week.
I know, and you're like, I'll let you know, and then you never even said anything. So I was like, I guess that's a no.
What's
I
the
was
last game?
I was Iowa. I was all sad
Last.
and shit.
What's the last home game?
Iowa.
I can't go to that one.
Yeah, so this is our last chance.
I haven't been to a game since we went to that Iowa game 2 years ago.
Let's see, I went to.
You went to one this year, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to the neutral site game though. I wanted to go to a
I
real
guess.
Husker game.
Yeah, that's fair.
A real Husker
You
game.
you went to like 2 games last year, didn't you?
I don't remember. I remember going to one for sure.
I thought you went to 2 last year. I think you went to 2 last year.
Me and Dakota didn't go in. We just went to the rail yard and like tailgated and shit.
I know you and your girl went to one. I thought you went to another one.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I just went to the UCLA game with my mom, and then it fucking
I thought you and your girl went to one.
no.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you need to come down to KC and let's go see another fucking comedy show or something, bro.
I know, dude. I want to see Shane Gillis.
Is he coming?
I don't know.
Bro, WWE comes down on my birthday. Let's go.
I don't even like WWE, bro.
I know, but it's what we grew up doing, bro. We used to do
I
that
know,
shit
but
on each
nobody,
other, bro. Let's go.
nobody's the same
Let's
anymore, man.
go. Who cares? Let's just go.
I don't even
Triple
know
H
any of
runs
these
it
guys.
still. Who cares? Let's fucking go, dude.
You're gonna be like, oh, and here comes the woolly mammoth. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Let's go, bro. Let's just do it.
Here comes the renegade raider. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Some of them are dope, dude.
I don't know. I haven't been into it since we were kids.
I've never gone. I kind of just want to go. Come on, it's my birthday. It's my 30th fucking birthday. Let's go. You're going.
We'll see. Maybe we could do something else besides that.
No, I'm going to it. So
On your birthday?
yeah, it's a Monday. Monday Night Raw, bro.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not
It's not
into
no
this shit, no.
SmackDown bullshit. Hopefully Randy Orton's there, bro.
I was actually
How
watching that
sick would that
shit.
be? I hear voices in person, bro.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
Wouldn't that be
They
nasty in real
understand.
life?
They talk to me.
Don't get us a copyright now. You sound so good.
Hey, what can I say? No, I was actually watching like some of the lore behind the WWE, and originally they wanted like Randy Orton to be like John Cena and John Cena to be the bad guy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I could never envision that.
Oh, me either. But that's
John
what
Cena sucked as a heel, bro. He was on a heel run when he came
Well,
back.
I guess I'm not gonna say they wanted Randy Orton to be the good guy, but they wanted John Cena to be a bad guy.
And him to feud with Randy.
I don't know. I think what I watched just said they wanted John Cena to be a bad guy.
Got you.
But that's kind of crazy to think. Dude, we had some dude, Umaga, the great Khalid.
Yes.
Dude, John Cena picking the great Khalid over his head and just that motherfucker is like 400 pounds, man.
He's a big bitch.
No, he was like 400. He's like 400 pounds, is what I heard.
Bro, did you know Mark Henry literally quit WWE to go do a World's Strongest Man competition?
I sent you that.
Oh, really? You know what's
No,
funny? Chuck always told me, you know, he really is World's Strongest Man. He'd always tell me that shit. I'd be
dude,
like,
no.
no way. Like,
What
this just-
happened was, so he was like, he claimed that he was the world's strongest man, and people were kind of calling him out on his shit, and so he signed up. He asked like I don't know if it's McMahon or whoever.
Yeah, he
ran
asked
it.
Vince, bro, and Vince is like,
He asked
he's
Vince,
like, yeah,
and Vince,
go do it. And Vince is like, you know, you can go
if you
do it.
lose,
We can't have the second strongest man.
yeah, right. And he went and won that bitch, dude.
I know, dude.
What a dog! Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. For never doing that shit, you know, just regular type of weightlifting, going
You
and
can't
doing
have
that.
the world's second strongest man. Like that's
Like,
fucking.
well, we can't have the world's second strongest man.
If that was
can
me, I'd be
hear
like,
Vince. I can
I ain't
hear
gonna
Vince
fuck.
saying that shit too. That's
I would have
funny.
been like, I ain't fucking doing it then. Like, what
I know,
are you
right? I
What are you
know.
gonna do? Like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that's crazy. Let's get into these top 25. Top 25. We need to get some like. Let's think of something quick right here.
All right. Guess what happened on our bets, though, bitch?
Run them past me.
I won all three. Just so you know. I was right about NC State. I was right about Oklahoma.
Bullshit. That NC State shit. I can't. It's because I bet on them that you won.
And Utah.
Dude, do they have Utah?
Utah beat the fuck out of Cincinnati.
Is Utah in the top 10 now, or is that Houston?
I don't know, brother. All I know is
Let me pull up rankings.
I won $15 extra last week.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Yep. So that adds to what you
They
already
put
know.
Utah. They put Utah at 13.
They were 24th.
I know that's a big ass jump.
Well, it was a big ass beating. Craziness, right?
Fuck yeah! I thought it'd be a close game.
I know, me too. And they beat the dog shit out of them for no reason at all. Old Bud Heavies, huh? You trying to play some Battlefield?
The new Royale.
Yeah, dude.
I'll play some with you after this. Let me go grab another beer.
All right, cool. I think we're about done.
I got 2 beers. I got 2 beers. I got 2 beers. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'll run some Battlefield with you, dude.
Bet, bro. Started working out again this week. Fucking sore.
I was working out, and then I was like, I'm gonna take time to just like come home, drink a couple beers,
Have a good jerk.
maybe play the game. I like to play the game because wrestling season is gonna start here soon, and I'm not gonna have my Saturdays. I'm not gonna be drinking because I wrestle with the boys at practice, and if I'm drinking and wrestling,
You need to quit drinking anyway.
shit ain't good. I know. I will.
better.
Like I usually don't drink during the rest of the season, bro.
As I'm having a beer.
I
Quit
didn't drink.
drinking.
I didn't drink for like 2 months last rest of the season.
Good shit. Until you went to state, right?
No,
That was the year before.
That was 2 years before we went to the fucking state championship. Should have won it. Ended up losing.
Dude, we were only wrong on a few of these predictions, though.
I know we hit them. We hit them good.
We really only missed the Miami SMU.
That one
fuck?
fucking what the fuck, dude? I
West
thought
Virginia
Miami
and
was gonna
Houston.
be. I had Miami as a natty, like a national champion.
Yeah. And then the only other ones that you missed were our bets, so that sucks. Oh, and you missed the USC bet. We should have bet on that one.
I'm not gonna bet on the Husker game.
Why?
Because I always think the
I should
Huskers
have
are
bet.
gonna
I should
win.
just start betting against Nebraska every game, so that if they win, I win, and if they lose, I win. You know what I mean? It sounds really smart. Sure. All right, what else do you want to touch on? Anything?
The top 25, bitch.
We just did, didn't we?
From last week.
Yeah, Memphis and right. Oh, the next week you want to do?
We're gonna do that Friday, huh?
Yeah, we'll do that Friday after, like during our prediction show. I'm like, damn, bro, I haven't even looked into that yet. Jeez.
I got it pulled up right now. What else?
You're getting after it, dude.
I got USC, Indiana.
Does that look like the best game or what?
What?
Tell me right now, what looks like the best game next week? Without getting too far into who all plays who, which game just looks best off, like just right off the rip?
Looking at it right now, I would say you got number 7 BYU, number 8 Texas Tech, and I think Texas Tech is taking the W.
Yeah, they're gonna take him to the woodshed and do bad stuff to him.
Texas Tech, bro, dude. I truly think Texas Tech can make a run for a championship this year.
That'd be crazy. I don't think so though, but that would be crazy.
I really think so, man.
You know who I think it is? You know who I think it is now after seeing 10 weeks of college football?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Too easy.
But you can never bet for the number 1 team, man.
I know it's never the team that, well, sometimes it is. Because remember when Alabama was.
Yeah, I know, but like, listen, when I give these predictions,
but
in
it
my
could be
head,
Ohio State's time to start doing shit like that, bro. Alabama.
But it's like, I get it. Ohio State's the best team, and they should win it. But it's like, I want someone else to win it, so I'm going to bet on someone else to win
I'd like it to stay in the Big Ten, though. I love that happens. That's great.
I do. I love that. Oh, not Texas. Not Texas Tech. That is gonna be a good game. Number 7, number 8. I meant Texas A&M, dude. They could make a run for it.
Oh, I agree.
That's what I meant. My bad. I got it mixed up.
I agree with that. Absolutely, they look good. I like that quarterback.
Yeah, they're 8-0 right now, man.
Dude, I try to fucking get him all the time in the transfer portal on College Football 26. Got him once, and I really wanted him in my online dynasty that I was in. I am in.
I think another good game could be, and I hate Iowa. I fucking hate Iowa with my whole heart.
I loathe them.
But I think Iowa-Oregon could be a good game.
No, I hope Oregon just shits on them.
Iowa's offense has been like clicking lately.
What's their quarterback stats? Tell me his stats.
I'll pull it up.
But it's terrible. But he's god awful.
He only has 946 passing yards.
That's really, really good.
It's not good.
No, it's not. It's terrible. It's probably bottom of the league.
But they've been scoring quite a few points.
Yeah, well, fuck them. I hate them.
They beat Minnesota 41-3, and that pisses me off because like we just played like dog shit.
I know. God damn it.
But then they put up 25 points on Penn State. They beat Wisconsin 37-0. Indiana 20-15. Rutgers they put up 38. Massachusetts they only beat them 47-7.
All right, so realistically, we got UCLA, Penn State, and Iowa left. Iowa's ranked 20th right now. How many more wins do you see?
I think we could win out.
I see 1 or 2 more wins.
Why don't you see 3?
Because Iowa's just going to fuck us.
No, they're not. We
Yeah.
always, no matter how bad we are, we always play Iowa close. And I think this year we're going to beat them.
But this is the first year in a long time that our run defense has been this bad.
We're going to beat them. We're going to go
so.
3-0 the next couple games here. UCLA, honestly, if I was going to say we're going to lose a game, I might say UCLA just because, like, dude, they've played phenomenal in some games, and some games are just dog shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's like, what UCLA team are we going to get?
I would be
Penn State, and I guess Penn State's the same way because you look at Penn State, and it's like, dude, they were playing Ohio State pretty fucking close.
The way the season's looking now that Dylan's out, we're 6-3 right now. We got 3. They're all 3 winnable games, but they're all 3 losable games.
Well, I don't know why
I'd be happy with 7-5, and I'd be amazed with 8-4, and I'd be on the floor with 9-3.
I don't know why.
You know what I mean?
Because I don't know why your Raiola's hurt. Okay, well I don't know why that's.
It's more the defense. It's the defense for me. We should beat UCLA. Penn State out athletes us in every way. Iowa is just tough, gritty, fucking assholes. And our run defense is soft.
I know, but you said because you're like, well, Raiola's out, but I think Latif could be a better option to like get more offense running. Like teams are gonna know we're not team. Listen, teams like I feel like teams aren't just gonna send a house and shit like that because they know we can run the ball, we can throw the ball. Like they're gonna. I think like defensive coordinators gonna be like, fuck, dude. Like what should we do on this play? It's gonna be actual. Like guess if they sack us, it's gonna be because they guessed and they sent somebody. But with Raiola, dude, you could fucking send 3 or 4 motherfuckers, and you're just banking on him getting the ball out and creating a play. He can't scramble.
Right.
You send 2 or 3 dudes at Latif, dude, boom, he's gone for 15, 20 yards.
Right.
That's my opinion. So I think defensive coordinators now are going to have to be like really assess of like, and I think it like especially this next game coming up, like they're not going to know what to scout for. Think about it, man. Like you have Raiola who's just we try to make him a pocket passer. We really do. He can't run the ball. But now you have a Latif in there. Are they like scouting for what they've seen? Or are they trying to scout for what they haven't seen? And they don't even know what they're gonna see. I don't even know what we're gonna see. I would like to see options and shit like that, but like you don't
probably
Latif,
look at the shit
dude,
that he did well in high school, you know? Like what plays really stood out in high school, you know?
I know, but this is college though. Like, you know, you have so many
Dana's
different things.
Dana's gonna have to, figure this out. What's he good at? What did he do well, That's where you look at the high school shit.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you can scout what he's done in his past, but you can't truly scout what he's gonna do for his next game. And I think
well, the good thing about it is UCLA, they have like no fans that go to their games. There's gonna be more Husker fans than Bruins.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like,
and TJ's from that area.
I truly think we're gonna go into this UCLA game. We're gonna show just as much as we have to win the game. Okay, then we go into the next week at Penn State. I think they're gonna have a whole script written up for like if this shit gets fucking gritty.
Do you see how late the UCLA game is?
What?
See how late the UCLA game is? It's at 8:00 at night.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna like not show shit against UCLA, and then we're gonna go in and play Penn State. And if that shit gets gritty, we're probably gonna show a couple things. And then we're really gonna show like a true offense with Latif come Iowa, and they're gonna like see shit that they haven't scouted for, and we're gonna come out on top. We're going 3-0 the rest of the season.
I would love that, and I hope you're right. But I just don't think that we're in a position right now as a team and as an offense to be like, let's hold some things back, and let's just win the game, holding shit back. Like, I think we're in a position where we gotta basically win however we can win.
I think you can hold shit back now because you have a different quarterback.
Yeah, maybe that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, you don't have to. I truly think with Latif we can run a lot of option and be just fine. We can run like a lot of maybe RPOs and shit and be just fine. I think you get to those like the Iowa, maybe Penn State game, you're gonna have to start showing some shit. And I know Dana has some shit for quarterbacks like that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, we're gonna have to push the ball at some point, but yeah,
and he can do that. Though that's
talented.
The thing.
Yeah, he's good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you run the ball,
but
we have all these running stunts, do all this shit, then boom, fucking touchdown. I'm telling you, man. I think maybe I should say this shit off stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say it. I don't care.
Just say it.
Raiola is a dog. He came out and he has so much hype around him. I don't think enough people give respect to Latif and how great of a player he is. I think if Latif played at like almost any other school, like he might be starting.
If he was at Iowa, he'd be starting.
But like you have Raiola, he was so hyped up coming into Nebraska, a shit Nebraska team, might I add. And so like it's like we praise Raiola, but it's like, and then you have like his uncle is a coach. Like, do you think he doesn't play at any of these other like top schools?
I don't know about top schools.
I know he's young, but like, dude, he can.
So that's the part that makes me the most nervous, him being young, because we lived through it last year with Dylan.
These like freshmen.
I know.
Some of these schools start these freshmen because they're good. They're a freshman. I know, but they're good. They're a freshman. This just gives them experience for the future.
Yeah, and I like that.
I like that too, and
But that means you're gonna have to live with the growing pains right now, for it to pay off.
But like, what are we doing with Raiola? We're living with growing pains.
Yeah, still.
There's a 2-game stretch where he threw what?
He's like 20 games into his career. I think he should be further along than he is.
I think Raiola's played well this season. I think he had a 2-game stretch. He had 5 interceptions?
Yeah, he got bad there for a sec.
But other than that, he's played very well. I'm not gonna diss on Raiola.
I'm not either.
I
I don't think I
I
am.
will say he cannot scramble. He cannot.
No, he
Like,
can't. No. I
and
don't think that's dissing on him either.
that's a big thing though. Like he needs to get faster, in my opinion.
How much faster can he get?
I don't know, but it almost seems like he hasn't worked on. If a defensive lineman is catching you, and not even defensive. I'm not talking. Some defensive ends are fast. Most defensive ends are fast as shit. But like, dude, watching him scramble out of the pocket to run is like he's like running through mud. Like, it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's got heavy feet.
And if that's the case, throw that motherfucker away once you get out of like the pocket. Throw it away.
Yeah, you just got to scramble a couple of yards to get out of the pocket.
And he doesn't do that though. So it's either fix that or fucking and there. What game? What was the game he got sacked a shitload? Was it Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah, we got sacked 9 times.
And because that's the game we watched.
Yeah, that was their school record for
sacks. But dude, no, it tied it. But we watched that and we're like, 7 or 8 of those aren't the offensive line's fault.
Yeah.
Like, that's an issue. That's an issue that needs to be addressed. Like, get faster or get better at throwing it away. Like,
yeah. Absolutely agree with you.
So, and I'm not trying to shit on Raiola. I think Raiola's a phenomenal quarterback. But you can't just be like, hey, I'm a great quarterback. Like, there's always something to work on.
Yeah.
To work on it.
And that's what he needs to work on. Getting rid of the fucking ball.
We're not going to I'm not saying to not work on like passing and accuracy and shit like that.
And I'm sure that's not all on him either, you know.
No, and I'm not trying to say it like that, but there are some of those where
like I think a lot of coaching.
He runs into a sack or he's just not quick enough to get away, and that's when you have to get the ball away, get it away. You know, you're not fast enough to get it away, then get it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely did, for sure. I'm just looking through Twitter. See if there's anything to talk about.
I don't think there's anything left.
Yeah, I'm touched everything I wanted to. You got anything else?
Nope.
Cool. Alright. Made it this far in the video. We're an hour and 7 minutes in. Hit the like button. Please. Por favor. Leave us a comment. Hit subscribe. Share it with your friends. You know?
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa. Alright. Peace out.